Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Rant and Chill. They're going to try to arrest Rumble executives. Why? Because they refuse to bend the knee. Parliament reached out to Rumble executives asking them to get rid of Russell Brand, just like they did with YouTube. That's right. I think you remember that. The UK Parliament reached out to YouTube over allegations of sexual misconduct. When does that ever happen? You tell me some other celebrity, some other YouTuber from the UK that Parliament had to reach out to YouTube, try to get them to shut them down. That has never happened. Over allegations? Guys, whether you believe Russell Brand's innocent or guilty of those things, none of them have been confirmed at all. It's just a bunch of he said, she said stuff that even... If you look into how the information was found and obtained and all that, it seems a little squirrely. It smells kind of fishy. They reached out to hundreds of women looking for something. They found a few things, but they didn't want to come forward, so they had actors come forward on their behalf. Okay, come on, guys. Like, if y'all believe that, okay, come. It just sounds weird. But also, set that aside, the consequence or the way they're reacting, their reaction to it is beyond the pale. Their reaction doesn't even match the alleged crime. Okay? So, if someone is accused of these things, what's the normal path? What's the normal way to proceed? Well, you take them to court, right? You try to arrest him. You try to make that case, and you take him to court, and he can defend himself and all that stuff. You don't shut down his YouTube channel or online presence entirely. That's what they're trying to do. You don't have the government, the UK Parliament, reach out to YouTube to kind of coerce him to shut him down, and then reach out to Rumble and TikTok, because these things have happened, and try to shut him down. That doesn't make any sense. That's way beyond the scope of all this. I thought the consequence of doing any sort of crime is to do time or pay a fine or whatever, okay? Not to just have your whole life destroyed. They want him to shut up. See, that's what's going on here. I think we could all see this. They want Russell Brand to shut his mouth. And they're not going to stop until they get their way. So that tells me this has nothing to do with those allegations. Has nothing to do. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise, okay? Nothing. And if you think this has something to do with allegations, man, honestly, dude, I think you're kind of a fool, because look at their reaction. Okay? Oh, man. It's insane to me that they want to actually try to arrest these executives. And it may happen. I don't know. Things are moving so fast, but let's take a look at this article. That's where this comes from. Rumble, Russell Brand's free speech platform may be forced offline, they say. The free speech website that hosts Russell Brand could be forced out of the UK under new online safety laws, experts have said. Rumble, a video sharing platform based in North America, has become home to Brand and other figures with extreme views, including Andrew Tate and Alex Jones. Just got to throw that in there to kind of color it in a certain way. The conspiracy theorists. Okay. Hey, Alex Jones has been right about a lot of things. I don't know about reptilian people. Maybe. I don't know. It also hosts extreme videos on race. Okay, yeah, just color it some more. Why don't you? Just poison the... I know, who's drinking this Kool-Aid? Okay. Rumble has been thrust into the spotlight after Brand used it to declare his innocence of sexual assault claims. Yeah. I mean, that's... If he feels that he is, and he has a story, he's allowed to do that. You are allowed to claim innocence. Okay? Come on, man. Hey, and guys, let's put things in perspective. There's other celebrities out there that are making all sorts of money and not being forced off of any platform that have definitely done some, let's say, grape. Okay? I've definitely done some messed up stuff. Cardi B is a great example. She flat out admitted that she's done some shady criminal things, and she's allowed to stream. She's allowed to make music videos, allowed to profit in whatever things she does. And you know what? I don't care if she does. I don't care which. That's fine. I don't want Russell Brand to be shut down over this. I don't want Cardi B to be shut down over this crap she's done. I will say, though, that the real message of that story is don't get involved with a woman like Cardi B and do handcuff games. If you play handcuff games with her or someone like her, you're going to have a bad time. Don't play handcuff games with any woman you don't know. If it's a random stripper, why are you allowing them to handcuff you? If you do that, you're an idiot. Okay, moving on. All right, so Brand has recognized the impact the new law could have in a statement on Friday. It says under the online safety bill, which is to come next law Monday, Rumble will be regulated by Ofcom because it's accessible in the UK. It says the British government has asked big tech platforms to censor our online content. This bill is a piece of UK legislation that grants sweeping surveillance and censorship powers. It really does. And here's what's going to happen. If they really try to keep enforcing this, and they will, what I see the way that's playing out is, okay, they will ban Rumble in the UK. But is that going to stop people in the UK from accessing it? No, they'll just use VPNs. Oh, then they're going to ban VPNs. Well, then there's going to be a VPN and another name. There's going to be some other way to access it. But the government, but just think about that though. Think about how the reaction to that over a guy with being alleged some accusations. It doesn't make sense. This isn't about protecting those girls or helping those girls heal or protecting them or protecting other people. It's not about that. It has everything to do with his presence online and what he says. It has everything to do about that. I mean, press the thumbs down button if you don't agree with that, and that way I know, because I don't it has everything to do with what he's saying. Like, the allegations just an excuse to go after him. And people will be like, oh, yeah, that is bad if it's true. But you got to ask yourself, is this reaction a huge overreaction? And why is it? Why do they keep on trying so hard to shut this guy down? Let's see. Under the new law, Rumble will have to prevent children from seeing pornography. Okay. Violent content, material harmful to health, such as vaccine misinformation. Okay. All right. Yeah, take those well-researched vaccines, guys, all the time. Okay. I trust the science, guys. I'm just gonna blindly trust science like it's a religion. Oh, Dr. Fauci, what you say is gospel. What you say is always right. You're never wrong. Don't look into his AIDS thing. He was hated by gay people because of what he said about AIDS. Never mind that. Oh, Dr. Fauci, you're the best. I love whatever you say. I have 2 of your candles. I light them at night and to say my prayers. Do you listen? Like, people, you are aware that they're trying to shut people down because they want you to believe whatever the government says, and the government's full of lies, full of crap, all the time. All the freaking time. All right. It goes on to say, you can't get out of this by saying, I'm a crazy American platform. That's not okay. And somehow you'll get a free pass. They don't get a free pass, he said. Their whole philosophy is freedom of expression, kind of screw you. So when they get a letter from Ofcom saying, here are the things you're going to have to do, it seems to me the most likely reaction is going to be, they're going to say, well, we want to operate in UK anymore. And that's probably what it's going to be. So it looks like they may try to arrest him here. Let's see. Let's just keyword search here. Oh, it's right there. Non-cooperation could leave Rumble executives open to arrest if they came to Britain. Well, I guess don't step foot in Britain. What would you possibly miss? As the bill provides for senior managers to be held criminally liable. Well, That's a good way to make sure Britain becomes even less fun, has less fun. Great. All right. Well, that is that. That is true. That is something that they may possibly try to do. How do you think this is going to play out, guys? How do you see it playing out? Do you see Rumble bending the knee? I hope Rumble stays strong in this. And I hope they're able to continue, because it's not even about the allegations anymore at this point, guys. In fact, I think that stuff is in the dust. No real point of bringing it up. We could clearly see they want to shut him down for his message, what he has to say. Which, someone like me, who was like, can I really trust what he's saying? Is it true? Is it not true? Now I'm like, dang. Must be a lot more truth in what Russell Brand has been saying than I even considered. Wow. So that's what I learned from this. With that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one.